Montreal. Fuck you. That is all. Nashville. Thanks for losing to Dallas last year, you fucking bums. Let's get down to business now. Your power play better improve with this new assistant coach. Your scoring better improve by getting Matt Duchene for 7 years. Your development of Saros is looking to be a lost cause. Your defense took a hit by trading off PK Subban, and I have no confidence in your team. Prove me wrong. New Jersey. Wow, it's like you saw what the Rangers were doing with their quick rebuild and got jealous. You won the draft lottery again and got Jack Hughes. You traded for PK Subban. You signed a legendary power forward, Wayne Simmons, to a 1-year prove-it deal. Taylor Hall is back to full strength. Now, if Corey Schneider can have an excellent season in net, this team could make the playoffs. I can see that. A team that wins the lottery makes the playoffs, wins the lottery, then makes the playoffs. Interesting. Although, with their current streak, they ain't getting anywhere near the playoffs. New York Islanders. Yes! 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 It's amazing how 1 year makes all the difference for a team. Barry Trotz has given the Islanders a very simple style of hard-nosed defense that has worked wonders for the team. Assuming some in-house development occurs in the scoring department, the Islanders could go even deeper in the playoffs than they did last year. I will say that Semyon Varlamov is no Robin Lehner, and given that Lehner loved being in Long Island, it only makes his departure that much more confusing. Kim from Isles Girl 03, keep rocking it out there, girl. New York Rangers. This clever little retool you did just might have saved Henrik Lundqvist's career. The fact that a transcendent talent like himself hasn't won Lord Stanley yet is a testament to the hard luck the Rangers have had this past decade. Humor me and go win one for King Henrik. He's getting old, and Georgiev looks solid against teams who put up a lot of shots. Adam from 5 Points Vids, I love your content, man. Your Dumpster Fire podcast is a thing of legends, so keep up the good work out there, you dick clippers. Ottawa. You are so fucking fucked. Fuck you, Melnick. The city of Ottawa made a grave mistake when they gifted you a liver to save your life. To make matters worse, you give Ottawa a lot more than just your life. So fuck off, you asshole. For the remaining 4 Senators fans out there, you have my pity, whether you want it or not. Philly. Well, yeah, look at that. Philly got a goaltender. Carter Hart just may be the anchor this franchise needed since 2010. The scoring was never in question for the Flyers. It's simply a matter of can the Flyers keep outscoring their opponents, of in which sometimes they can, other times they can't. It's pretty much a flip of a coin whether they'll win games. Now, that question just might have been answered. Well done, Philly. Unlike the Eagles, what brand of fucked up meth have they been smoking? Jillian Fisher, you're a legend in the tightly knit community. Keep rocking it. Pittsburgh. Here we go. Here we go. Penguins. Here we go. Pittsburgh on to the Stanley Cup. 2017 seems so fun ago, wasn't it? Now you have to deal with reality. The dynasty is dead. Malkin may be cooked. Nobody can stay healthy. JR can't help but sabotage the team with crazy contracts that trades that make no sense. Crosby might have won his finally Stanley Cup. If painful truths are very inconvenient, let's simply ignore them until the Penguins miss the playoffs. Then I, along with Joey Wagner, Urinating Tree, and Alyssa Hope, can all start shrieking in Yinzer again when everything falls to shit. San Jose. You guys simply make me sad anymore. You wasted not just 1, but 2 franchise-level talents' entire careers, and you're going to do the same thing again with Brett Burns, Logan Couture, and Erik Karlsson. The best years are over, and instead of building for the future, you've chosen to stay the course. You're going to roll over and die, and you're going to like it. St. Louis. Alexa, fuck off. Congratulations on winning Lord Stanley for the first time in franchise existence, St. Louis. I can't say you didn't earn it because you did beat Boston in Game 7 on the road, but I will say, however, that you were the beneficiary of several instances of ref puck, and that if rules were properly enforced, you'd have lost in 6 games. Game 5 in particular was the most egregious case of ref puck I've ever seen. Tuukka Rask was being hit worse than Roberto Osuna's wife, yet the officiating simply let it happen. You scored the game-winning goal on a blatantly fucked up slew foot from Bozak on Achari. Call it a dive all you want, but I fail to see how getting your dominant leg swept up over your hip on a hit you didn't see coming from a guy 30 pounds heavier than you is anything but a slew foot. You know it, and I know it. Own up to it, and I just might respect you. Tampa Bay, you know what to do. Make it happen. Toronto, you also know what to do. Make it happen. Vancouver, I want this team to succeed. Seeing them out of the playoff picture for so long is definitely discouraging. Despite the shit show of the 2011 Stanley Cup Finals, I want to see this team succeed. And with Bo Horvat being named captain of the team, things should start to fall into place for this team. Shannon from The Hockey Guy, you are the most hardworking and likable hockey YouTuber on this platform, bar none. You're a transcendent talent, and most YouTubers should take notes on how you turn your passion into your profession. We all love you, and I, among others, wish you nothing but the best. Thank you. Vegas, I do not give a fuck that you were screwed by the ref puck in Game 7. I do, however, give a fuck that you allowed 4 goals on a 5-minute penalty kill. I do give a fuck that you screwed the pooch in Game 6 by giving up a shorthanded goal. In overtime. I do give a fuck that you put your foot off the gas in Game 5. I do give a fuck that you had your chance to win in overtime for Game 7, but fucked that up as well. You've got infinitely more shit to blame to losing to San Jose on than headhunting their captain and expecting to get away with it. You are the most entitled team and fans in the NHL, and I have no shame in saying that I hate you. Your competitive team has the benefit of expanding when the talent in the league was at an all-time high while also getting the most laxed expansion rules in NHL history. You're a bunch of petulant children, and it was exposed by how you reacted after Game 7. You think you're the only team that's ever been screwed by refs? Grow the fuck up and welcome to the NHL, you bunch of pussies. Washington. I thought winning Lord Stanley was supposed to alleviate this team's choking, not cycle right back to it. Losing in an overtime Game 7 on home ice in the first round, it's like you never even won the cup. Regardless, your team looks destined to return to Lord Stanley, assuming they don't get in their own way again, and Alex Ovechkin looks like he's playing like he's 28. So take that for what it's worth. Winnipeg. Well then, to see a team rise and fall as quickly as Winnipeg is honestly concerning. The amount of depth lost in the defense is going to expose just how mediocre of a goalie Connor Hellebuyck is, while you regress to missing the playoffs after a brutal round of cap casualties this year. To make matters worse, Dustin Byfuglien may be retiring, so now that the decor looks barren, enjoy 6th place in the Central in front of Minnesota. And that's my initial looks after 10 games into the season. My name's Trey McGath, and I'll be seeing you soon.